If your business has plateaued or you find yourself constantly procrastinating the deep work, my friend, it's not because of your marketing strategy. It's not because you have bad clients or it's just a bad time in business at the moment. My friend, I see patterns. I'm connected to a lot of entrepreneurs. I see patterns. What they all have in common is they're leaking their most potent energy, my friend. And today I'm going to show you how the most successful, how the most dangerous, and how the highest performing men achieve their heights by performing a technique, let's say, kind of like judo. They judo their sexual energy from down here right into here and like so become top performers. This is something, my friend. Let's call it occult, esoteric maybe. It's hidden from us. And they don't want us to be there as well because if everybody comes to the top, the top position, the pole position isn't as prestigious anymore. My friend, I know how you feel. I've been a dating coach. I've been connected to so many entrepreneurs. I know the vicious circle of grinding hard, right? Working all day long, maybe weeks on end, no day off. And at some point you think to yourself, maybe that's just too much work. I need some time off. And some time off means balling, right? Some time off means going to the club. Some time off means women. I know. I've been there. I've had the clients. I know, we don't need to speak about it. The point here, my friend, is each time you blow your load, each time you waste your life force, each time you chase after a woman that's not worth it, what happens is, and this is something so many men don't know about, you give away a part of yourself, right? And this is not just, it's not just come, it's not just whatever. No, it's not like this, my friend. There's so much more to it. And if you read old scripture, if you read like old Indian stuff, old Asian stuff, and even in the Bible, you know that this life force is sacred. And those who learn how to harness it, keep it for themselves, not waste it, those get rewarded, but not only by retaining. My friend, I will teach you in this video a special technique that you can use for yourself, that I'm teaching my clients, that help them literally transform their sexual urges. Bring it from down here, up into here, and improve their personal success, their success in business, and even their success with women, but only with the wild ones. Just think about those times when you maybe take some time for yourself, right? And ignore business a little bit or give it a bit less of priority and you focus on women. How do you feel? How do you feel? Like, ask yourself. Because there's something when we, as a man, lose awareness over, and it's so easy, we don't see that. My friend, we feel empty. We don't feel good with ourselves. We lose aggression. And it would be so hard to come back to business again, right? Because the dopamine of having some intercourse with one or a few women, I've been there, done that, it feels good in the moment. But just keep in mind, maybe the moment after you ejaculate or the next morning, when you're conscious again, maybe you've been drunk, maybe you took, and then you ask yourself a question, for what? Why have I done this again? And then Monday's coming, business is starting. How do you feel? How do you feel in this exact moment? I know how you feel. I have my clients that feel the same. I felt the same. And then you tell yourself, it was just because I've been partying, I've been drinking again, I've been doing whatever again. No, this is not it. It's because you wasted your life force. Nowadays, semen retention is something like a weird challenge you do on the internet, and let's see how long I can do with this, or no, not November, or this bullshit, right? But there's so much more to it. There's so much. It's like, those biohacking guys that just try all the supplements, and maybe if I do this and that, and then I talked to a guy who even he started he did some cyclic sleeping, for example, instead of sleeping 7 to 8 hours per night, he was like, no, I have my sleeping blocks. Oh, no, I have to leave. And like guys would do whatever kind of crazy bullshit in order to perform better. But this simple thing I'm talking about right here, right now, is something they never consider. You should. Because if you learn about it, again, you can use this life force, and instead of look at your primary sexual organ, it's basically your sword. It's there to penetrate the world, it's there to attack the world, it's there to conquer, it's there to win, right? Right. When you take this energy out of here, when it's not used, right? If you want to procreate, go for it. But if you don't need to use it, I'm talking about the word need. You can take this energy out of here, put it into here. Not in a physical sense, but spiritually. You transform this energy, bring it into your body, and instead of giving your life force to the world, you retain your life force for yourself. You transform it into your hand, into your brain. You get more creative. You get more shit done. You can take this energy, put it into your gym, and get a proper physique. You can take this energy and put it, I have a whiteboard there, you cannot see it, and make proper plans for yourself. You can take this energy, and for some reason, you feel better, you feel stronger. And it's not about the raising of your testosterone. Because, my friend, I'm on TRT, I'm taking exogenous testosterone, and I'm still gaining all the fruits from semen retention. It's not about your testosterone, my friend. There's something more to it. And this transmutation process is something I teach my guys in my one-on-one coaching. And all of them, like in the beginning, it's a bit harsh, because I know how it is to chase women. I know how it feels like to conquer another one. I mean, I've been a dating coach. I've been teaching that. But what I saw is that I don't teach happiness, right? And for myself, after years of chasing women, after years of having brainless sex, after years of having rotations and multiple girlfriends and all of that, I figured for myself, this is not it. So I just out of the blue started doing semen retention. This is it. This is it. This is where my life propelled for the better. This is where my physique got better. This is where my mentality got better. This is where I actually learned how to date properly, because I'm still in contact with women. And I like the other sex. I love the other sex. You know, how can you not love women when they are, I don't know, when they step fresh out of the shower with their parfum and everything, and you got like, ooh. There's something about them, something magical. I know you love it. You know I love it. The point here is, when you stop thinking with your primary sexual organ, what happens is you analyze them. You don't fall for their facade. You don't fall for their femininity. You don't fall for their sex. And when you stop falling for their lust, when you stop falling for your sex, when you keep your senses right in here where they belong, you gain so much control over your life. Because look at the strong suits of men. We have the strong suit of the body, right? And we can just dominate women if we wanted to. Nowadays, we are more sane and we are not like primals anymore, whatever. But we could, because we are naturally stronger, so they have to have the strong suit as well. And the strong suit of femininity for feminine beings is the manipulative, the psychological aspect. They get us. Like those small, tiny little creatures with their words and their gestures and their movements can make us crazy in an instant. But if we learn to control our lust, they cannot. Because think about it. The only way they really can manipulate us is with our second brain down here. And if we control our second brain, dating gets better, business gets better, money gets better, you get better, because you retain your energy for yourself, your most important person in your life, my friend. So I'll give you this one special technique right here, right now. Try it for yourself the next time you feel an emergency and down there something is knocking. Instead of reaching out for a girl again that's not worth it and having intercourse and then asking yourself why you did that again, or browsing for your favorite website, my friend, do the following. So, you have this perineum. This is the area between your anus and your balls, right? You know what I'm speaking about. While you breathe in through your nose, I want you to imagine to breathe in right into your third eye, right here. And in the same moment, while you breathe in through your nose, you contract your perineum, kind of like so. Focus here. Let go. Once more, you breathe in through your nose, expand your belly, contract your perineum, and let the energy flow from downstairs up here. Once more. My brother, simple yet effective. Try it for yourself. There's much more to that. If you have questions about the coaching program, if you have questions about how you can actually sexually transmutate your libido into improving your life, shoot me a message, my friend. It's been a pleasure. See you next time.